Welcome back to Rotations 101. Today we're covering Nighthawk Lucky Pants, a hybrid rotation that combines the effects of two exotic armor pieces. Celestial Nighthawk is now insanely strong with the buff it received in Season of the Wish, and for you hunters out there, you ought to learn this rotation so you can vastly out DPS your teammates. Before we get into the rotation, it's important for you to know exactly how Celestial Nighthawk works. When you pop Goldie with Celestial equipped, you don't actually need to continue having Celestial equipped to maintain the high damage bullet. In fact, you can swap to another piece of exotic armor in the meantime, which is the basis of today's rotation. Also, please make sure you're shooting your Goldie outside the well. The aim here is to start the rotation by popping Celestial and then quickly swapping to Lucky Pants via a loadout swap. For this, you'll need a Warden's Law with 4th times a Charm Vorpal plus a mag perk if possible, any Solar Fusion Rifle, and Dragon's Breath. Lucky Pants rotations often demand varying surge allocation, and this rotation is no exception. In order to be most effective here, you'll need 2 kinetic surges and 1 solar surge. This way, Warden's Law as well as your Golden Gun benefit the most from surges, and since the majority of Dragon's Breath damage comes from ignitions which aren't affected by surges, it's basically a win-win. Furthermore, you must be using Ember of Torches to grant Radiant on powered melee hits, Ember of Singeing to rapidly regenerate your class ability energy when scorching targets, and Ember of Ashes to increase the amount of scorch stacks you apply by 50%. The rotation is as follows. With Dragon's Breath held, pop Celestial and swap to your Lucky Pants loadout. Shoot Celestial and Dragon's Breath, swap to Warden's Law and empty the clip. Dodge to reload Warden's Law, swap back to Dragon's Breath and shoot, swap to your fusion and fire a few shots, swap to Dragon's Breath again and shoot, swap to your fusion and fire a couple shots, swap back to Warden's Law and repeat. With Well and Surges, this rotation manages about 2.7 million on Greg, and by the end of it, we still have over half of our Dragon's Breath ammo left, meaning we still had plenty of total damage left in it. Honestly, I am heavily considering taking this exact setup into the Final Shape raid because you basically don't have to worry about ammo, plus you have good survivability being on Solar Hunter with things like Assassin's Cowl existing. Anyway, that's all for today. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now, dear viewer.